Lancaster University Management School has strengthened its ties with North West Business by appointing an entrepreneur in residence. Ian Gordon has been a successful businessman and entrepreneur for over 25 years. And with funding from the Economic and Social Research Council, he's now forging ever closer links between the business community, leading academics at Lancaster, and management school students. But what exactly is an entrepreneur in residence?
It's an absolutely brand new thing for the university, and what a fantastic thing for them to be doing. They've decided to take somebody from business, put them in the university and work with the university management staff on how can we work better with businesses. So my role is that I understand what the small businesses want, because I'm a small business owner myself, and I work with the universities on trying to make it the best that we possibly can for them. Drift, fabulous. Have we got a lot more of this?
Ian runs his own businesses alongside his new position as entrepreneur in residence. So how does he balance these roles?
We did a lot of planning before we did this. I'm 3 days a week at the university as entrepreneur in residence, and the rest of the time I'm in this business. Now, when you own your own business, you tend to be 7 days a week and 12 hours a day. So I fit in the evenings, I do it at weekends, and another couple of days. And I've got a great team of staff that run this business for me.
Obviously we're focusing on research and teaching. We are a research-led school. We teach entrepreneurship at undergraduate and postgraduate level, and we have PhD students. But this fresh perspective on a daily basis is hugely valuable to us.
Good morning and welcome to the Lancaster Forum.
Since his appointment, Ian has been involved in the relaunch of the Lancaster Forum, which brings together business people from across the North West to network and engage in workshops, and also to hear from key players in the field of management and leadership.
Chris Boardman, most of you will have heard the name, Olympic gold medalist in Barcelona. He's now head of R&D.
Ian is also involved in teaching, helping to bring the real world of business into the classroom.
So this cut-off that you're suggesting?
It's cut off somewhere here. This is basically the first stop.
Oh, I see. These are as restaurants open.
Exactly. So as restaurant opens, we might look at developing international marketing strategy, going abroad, franchising.
You know, if venture capitalists are putting money in, it's because they think it's a high-growth business. Sure. There's lots of opportunities. So if you put money in there, if they put a lot of cash into your business because they think this model will work, they'll want you to roll that out very fast. We have links directly through with a number of businesses. So when the students are on this particular program, they have guest lecturers come in and talk to them. They do this business simulation exercise, then they take that and then they go and see real businesses. We're going to see some in the next few days, and they ask them questions about their business idea and how does it apply to real business situations that they've maybe experienced.
And then bitterness and fruit flavours come from these wonderful things. Hops, the brewer's grapes. Rub them very hard. Get that, smell that.
So in the current economic climate, there's about 5 pubs closing a day. Is that affecting you? Are you having to move into bottled beers and things to go into the home market rather than into the pub market?
True, beer sales are declining, but beer sales covers a multitude of sins. Lager sales, lager is hitting the floor. The graph of lager is dramatic. What we produce is not declining, it is actually still increasing. Through Ian, I have had considerable contact with Lancaster, and very helpfully so. For instance, I had an effluent disposal problem. I did not understand. There was a bad smell, what was going on, what was happening to the yeast, whatever. I got in contact with the Environment Centre, and I had a very nice, very helpful PhD, came out, talked to me, sniffed it, gave me advice. It was the right advice. Problem solved. I had a group of final year engineering students, and they did a project on my fermentation room, which I'd asked for advice on how to automate the control systems on my fermentation vessels. They produced a 6-page report with options. Great help, fantastic help. No, I think there is a symbiosis between academia and business. Certainly Lancaster appear to be extremely good at it, because their business school does appear to be very engaged with local business, and I absolutely intend to get more benefit out of that in the future.
It's about engagement. It's about, the university as the catalyst for students who are wanting to get their degrees and go off to work in industry, and the business community who want to do more themselves.
The Entrepreneur in Residence is funded by the Economic and Social Research Council.